MissMalini, and I'm here with Mr. Anil Kapoor. And I was mesmerized by your shirt. So, does Sonam do your shopping?
No. Not at all.
You do some of hers.
Why some? I think everything.
Okay, so you're on Family Guy, which is like so unusual. So, have you seen the show?
No, I'm looking forward to. I haven't seen. I just went because it takes time for them to get everything ready, the animation and everything. So it's a 1 year process.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they plan a year and a half in advance. So when I came to know that this kind of a guest appearance, I was more than me. All my entire team was very excited about it. That I must do this small guest appearance. Well, all these guest appearances are very small and very. But it's an honor to be on this show because it's the biggest show on the planet.
It's such a big show. It's incredible. But have you ever played an animated character? Have you ever voiced?
It's the first time.
First one.
First
So,
time.
what is your brief? What are you supposed to do?
No, to be honest with you, I worked with Brad Bird. He won 2 Oscars for which was in Mission Impossible 4 with Tom Cruise. So he had only done animation films. So when I went to do the ADR for Mission Impossible, that's the time I came to know what really how they do it. So he was making me do the and tell me. I said, this is how you dub. So he said, and he was trying to explain to me. I said, now you're dubbing. Now you are wearing something which is not cotton, but you're wearing a silk pajama and a silk.
So, you have to feel that.
Just feel that, and then you speak. So then I realized, I said, listen, these animation voiceover are an art by itself. So when I got this opportunity, I said, now let me go. And so I went there. I met the entire team of Family Guy in Los Angeles, and it was great fun, doing, it was.
But it's quite a cheeky show, right?
Yeah,
They tell
it is. That's the reason I've done it.
That's what you're doing.
I can't do boring shows. I have to do cheeky shows.
And so, what was their pitch to you? What did they say? They said, "Oh, you're playing yourself, first of all," which is kind of cool, right?
No, first of all, I said, listen, I'm not, a big star. Why do you all want me? I was not trying to be modest.
Yeah.
I said, you would, I said, no, the character you played in Slumdog has become very iconic.
Yeah.
So, we needed because that character, I don't know why, somewhere, I think they found the way I speak and the way I rendered my lines, like what a player and who wants to be a millionaire, they found it very exotic. So I said, come on, let's go and have some fun.
So Seth MacFarlane actually does most of the voices in the show.
Yes.
So did they tell you to do anything specific with your voice? Obviously, you have that.
No. They just said you just be yourself, and I obviously, after working so many years, I know. What works for what. It depends on what you're doing. You see, sometimes you do a film which is very, like I'm doing 24 now. So obviously the pitching is completely different for 24. And when you do a, Dil Dhadakne Do, the pitching is completely different. When you do a Anis Baas means welcome, the pitching is something else. And as you know, I have just become an RJ also.
Yeah, I know. That's incredible. You're
so,
like doing everything.
No, I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
And, I had this... I was very honored to speak to Ryan Seacrest when I was in LA. Yeah. They are such,
He's like my hero.
Yeah, absolutely. He's so, he does so many things and has so much of fun and starts working from 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and works for 16 to 18 hours. And if you see him, he's there everywhere and does so much with so much of panache and so much of excitement and energy and positivity. And so why not? Why shouldn't I do it? So I've done television, I've done films, now I'm doing...
You're on social media.
Social media, and I'm doing, I'm on radio.
That's great. So there's actually a lot of fans that you have on social media, and they've sent in some questions because they're like, we're just one tweet away from you now. So Parul wants to know, can you name your favorite actress in the young generation, except Sonam?
My favorite actress in the young generation at the moment, to be honest with you, it's very tricky, because Sonam is the best.
Good answer. Very good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. There are rumors that Rhea is going to get married in December. Are they true?
I wish the rumors were true, but it's not true. I think she's, whenever she decides, I think it's her, Sonam and Rhea's decision whenever they want to do it. But my only thing for all the girls today, not only for Sonam and Rhea, is don't get married for the sake of getting married. It's, when you're pressurized from the society or family or tradition or whatever it is, culture. Today times are such, you should be happy and just do what makes you happy. When the right time is right, when you feel this gentleman or this boy or this man is the right person, get married to that guy.
Wow, you're like
don't
the
just
best
do
dad
it.
ever.
I am.
Did you ever think when they were growing up that you're going to scare the boys that come to the door?
No, matter of fact, I think I don't know. I don't think so. They scare me. And, as a matter of fact, once they meet me, they want to be with me more.
More than the girls.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, one word of advice for Harshvardhan, who's making his debut this year.
My advice to him, it's too early to really give him advice because at the moment he's giving me only advice. He's the one who really made me do Slumdog Millionaire. He's the one who really pushed me to do Dil Dhadakne Do. So he has his head over his shoulder, and so he's the youngest in the family, but he's the advisor for all of us.
Awesome. Okay, Alia wants to know, what are the healthy things you must eat to look like you?
The healthy things I feel is, I think the best food in the world is no food.
No food.
Yeah, that's the best food in the world.
All right. Deepak wants to know, who is the young actor that you see yourself in now?
The young actor, I think his name is Anil Kapoor.
Yeah.
I see myself.
You're still that guy. Okay. And finally, Najia wants to know, what makes you feel the most proud of your children?
I think I said they've been well brought up, and
By you?
yeah, and by the mother, of course, not by me. But I never had the time. Really, I was working around the clock, and I'm still working around the clock. But I think when they say they're well behaved, they're on time, they're professional, and they're they are not the filmy types. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.